What's up, everybody? It is ASKYLINE, and I think we are here, if I'm right, with my first ever racing commentary. I don't think I've ever done one of these, and if I have, I haven't done one in a long time. So this one, I'm in the 95, much actually 05 Spoon Acura RS NSXR. Sorry, I don't know why I'm goofing it up. And this is just a general A-class race, nothing special, no subs, just random. I was on the wheel for the first time in a long time, so I was definitely had the better car out of this backpack of cars, but however, my skill level was really something to be determined. So right here, I'm just trying to, just stay smooth, trying to focus, learn some things. I was never thinking that this race was going to turn out as great as it did. And kudos to all the drivers. It was kind of physical, but it was still so much fun. And going into this corner, I get a little shunt in the rear from that C2 Corvette. That kind of rattles my cage a bit, but being a racer, growing up racing, I learned to okay, settle down. You are the slower car here. Not because I actually have a slower car, it's mainly because, I'm a slower driver here. You gotta learn from these people, learn your braking points. You're just here to have some fun. I see the two muscle cars. I believe it's a Dodge Dart and a Ford Fairlane. I don't remember what the second one was. The one bringing up the rear. I think it is another Dart. I'm not sure. I'm not. And I brake really early coming in here. Seems like the Fairlane just kind of wasn't really ready for me to be going as slow as I was, and then just gives me a huge shunt. And this is where Aero starts to drive angry. No, not the Nicolas Cage movie. But this is where I start to get a little pissed off. And I'm not sure if that helped me out, but, this is only a 3-lap race. I decided, you know what, I have the faster car out of most of these guys. It's time to go. I dive in on that Dodge, take that spot, and start working on towards the V8 Clio. Right now, I really didn't have any thought process. I was just making sure I was running smooth, going as hard into the corners as I could, and trying to make up as much ground. Right there, I wasn't ready for him to slow down as much as he was. I had a huge head of steam going in. I ended up giving the pink Clio a little shunt to the bottom, because like I said, this race was really physical. A little sideways coming out, but it is, really easy save on the wheel. As for racing on the wheel, probably the most exciting thing. It makes me feel like I'm racing again, karting. The only thing missing is a suit, a helmet, and the wind against your skin. So right here, I give the Clio a little bit of a shunt again, and then we end up going 3 wide with that brown Mercedes. Just unreal. I look over, see the 3 hoods, and my eyes bulged out of my head, but the Clio quickly takes the lead in that little backpack of ours, racing for the best of the worst. Mercedes seems to have the more straight line speed, but since my car is indeed a leaderboard car, it is well balanced in all respects. Again, the disadvantage here was not with my car. I definitely had the better car out of almost everybody in the lobby. It's my driving. I'm early braking, very timid in the turns. Wasn't really sure where my points were because I was, racing with the wheel for the first time in a while. Right now, I'm just back into where I was, trying to make a move on this Mercedes. Definitely have him under braking. Easily taking that spot. And right in the inside here, going into the quick chicane. My goal here now is just to try to get up to that Clio that I gave a little bump to. I know I'm faster than him. Cut the corner there, whoopsie daisies, not like anyone else doesn't. But right here I run way too wide, and I'm just trying to save this NSX here. A Honda NSX rather than the Acura NSX, I believe. Get another shunt in the rear from the Fairlane. I believe it's a Fairlane, I'm not sure. Or GTO or something to that effect. Then I get put back behind this Dart. I try to shoot inside here, gain the spot, give him a little nudge, and we are cleanly by, but then I miss my braking point by a mile. I know I hit him in the first corner. I'm not going to try to fight it. I move into last place, but this race was never about winning for me. I'm still driving angry here, trying to calm down a little bit. I know I've got the advantage on this Fairlane in the straight, actually, so I give him a little bump, try to catch up to the Dart, see if those two will make a mistake. You can hear it on the audio here. I back off a little bit, knowing that these two have been rowdy all race, knowing that they might get into it, and sure enough, going into the turn, there's a little bit of contact, and I just was way too far back to capitalize on it, unfortunately. Though the Mercedes goes off, I pick up an easy spot. If I was a little bit far back, I could have took advantage of that run. Got a run on this Ford. I believe I'm not even sure what that is. A Nova Ford, I don't know. Could have taken a run, but unfortunately I got to settle for the back place. Still was a super amazing race. I'll still be posting way more of these these post-commentary races in the future. especially with me getting a wheel, getting on iRacing. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.